Good morning, everyone. Are you ready for another daily Latchbar demonstration? We are demonstrating the LW500 Latchbar exercise system. Our system is a resistance band attachment system. You can also use straps with the system. You can also use chains with the system. It is a 9-piece system. You can purchase individual components. You can purchase starter kits. There's a number of different packages that you can purchase on my website. So let me review the components for you. Here we have what we call elevators. The elevators elevate the round bar from the floor so that you can do push-ups. Of course, you will need 2 to balance it, so they come as a set. Then we have our single, flat, and round latch bars. Each bar have latches on them, as you can see, where the resistance band, the carabiner, will either connect or loop straight through. Then we have our basic latch bar. As you can see, the larger the bar, the more latches it'll have. So the single has 2, the basic has 3. The deluxe has 5. This is a deluxe flat and a deluxe round latch bar. This is a sit-on, lay-on latch bar, so it doesn't have any latches in the middle. This is a 44-inch deluxe latch bar, round. It is used for squats, presses, curls. All the round bars will have a plastic sleeve on each one of the bars, and the flat bars will have an anti-slip strip. So if you are planning on mounting your latch bar on the wall, we also provide our components without the anti-slip strip with pre-drilled holes so that you can mount them on the wall. You may have to enlarge the hole, but I am placing the holes where they should be located so that you can attach them to the wall. So there are our components, and we're getting ready to do a demonstration. So I'm going to move the components out of the way. And as I advertised, you can turn any room into your own personal gym. My components are portable. Some of the starter kits come with back packages, and others obviously don't. The starter kits will come also with tubular type resistance bands. That would be that type of resistance band. Now you can use any type of resistance band with the system. You can use flat or what have you. I only know of those 2, but I'm sure you can use several other things. Now you can also use a chain too for isometrics, but you can do isometrics with resistance bands also. In fact, all of your exercise partially include an isometric. It's just that we don't hold it there. So, without any further ado, as I continue to talk, let's get our floor mats in place, because we are going to start off with our most favorite ab exercise. We are going to use a basic latch bar with a strap attachment. And we are going to do sit-ups and crunches. So, our Latchbar apparatus when used to do sit-ups or crunches, you will have to adjust the straps so that they are adjusted for you, as I have these straps adjusted for me. They will adjust to anyone's height. And what's unique about this application is that nothing attaches to your feet. Once you apply tension to your straps and the latch bar hits your feet, it will go from a flat position to a vertical position, but it'll still obviously be horizontal, but it'll be on the edge so that you can place it on your feet wherever you'd like for it to be placed. I recommend the ball of your foot because that's where it feels most comfortable for me. You may want it to be on the bottom of your foot, like this. So in order to get it on the ball of my foot, you'll use one foot to place it as you apply tension. So let's get started doing some sit-ups. Okay, we did our 25 sit-ups. Now we're going to go straight to our crunch. We'll grab our second set of straps, pull ourselves into our crunch position, and begin. Prior to working out, you want to make sure that you're healthy enough to work out. So you need to make sure that you have a physical annually. You should stay on top of that. Young or old, it doesn't matter. We should go to the doctor and get annual physicals. And you should make sure that you have a family doctor. I'm sorry, I don't want to preach to you, but these things are important. So we're going to go from the basic latch bar to the sit-on, lay-on latch bar, which is attached to the deluxe round latch bar. You're going to see the deluxe round latch bar quite frequently during our workout. I don't have my gloves on, but we'll do it without my gloves until I stand up. It's not going to hurt me that much. So make sure that we have the lay-on latch bar under our shoulder blades to make sure that it's stabilized. Then you can begin your workout. Now we just did 25, and you can feel that all up the back of your arm, and of course, on your shoulders. The areas that are targeted, that's where you should feel it. We are doing a full body demonstration today, demonstrating as many usages of the Latchbar product, and also to have some formatted type of workout. So it's mainly for you and for me. While I demonstrate the usage of the Latchbar attachment system, I also gain myself a workout. My workout is to inspire you to work out also. We need to be inspirational to each other all the time. So I'm trying to inspire you not only to purchase the Latchbar attachment system, but to also get you off your sofa so that you can see you should be working out, and you can be working out just like me. There's no reason why you shouldn't work out, unless you have some type of disability that prevents you from working out. Because even with the disability, you should be working out even more so, because you want to rehabilitate the disability, or you want to strengthen the disability as much as possible. And what better system to use than the Latchbar exercise system? That's right. They're common exercise. Anyone can do them. Get yourself a wall mount, Latchbar, mount it on the wall. Get yourself a bench. Get started. It's that simple. Once again, like I said, we have the deluxe round Latchbar on the top. It's mounted to a deluxe flat bar, which is mounted up top and is attached with with one flat resistance band, not a set. That's one resistance band. They're 45 inches, so you can take advantage of them and turn your regular resistance band into a power-packed resistance band. That's right. Because once you double it, you double the resistance. It's that simple. So that's what we've done, and that's what we do to the resistance bands to get full use and take advantage of the resistance value within the resistance band. That's what the Latchbar system does. It makes it so that your resistance band will become more useful. It'll have more power, and it gives you a platform in order which you can attach your resistance band. Instead of using your foot, your hand, or a doorknob, a door wedge, any of such of those things can be eliminated just by using the Latchbar system, and it's the perfect system for all of you. See how easy that was? That's right. You could be doing the same thing. A bench, you could buy a bench, 50, anywhere between $50 and $75. A bench, nice bench. A good starter system you can buy for under $200. That's right, a starter Latchbar attachment system that comes with resistance bands. You have here the Latchbar, the basic Latchbar mounted vertically. So you can mount your product any type of way you would like. And of course, you can paint your product any color you like. Make it look like yours, as I've made mine look like mine. This is a demonstration model for you to see so that you'll be able to know what you can do with it in your home. Okay, I have at least 7 different designs. They're just all different colors. You have 3 in here. The background on these are all gray. You have a blue one on our left. You have a green one in front of me. And of course, I'm using a red one. Upstairs, we have a brown one and we have a white one. And in the other room, we have a wood finish with a high gloss on it. So it is also brown, but it's totally wood finished. And I also have one more, which is black. So the background is gray, but the attachment, our Latchbar pieces, are black. So there's many things, many colors you can make it, whatever color you like, to make it blend in and make it look like it's yours. So that's the stationary mount. We did some demonstration on there. Now we're going to do some portable demonstrations. As we were doing the portable on the floor, that's all portable. This is portable just as well. This will fit into one of my backpacks, and you can take it anywhere you want, or you can bring it from room to room, house to house, on vacation, wherever you want to take it, you can go with it. My website is www.lw500products.net. I know that resistance bands are becoming more and more popular because people are starting to understand the usage, the benefits, and they'll understand the usage. And that's a good thing because they're much more user-friendly than our dumbbells and barbells. Wonder why they call them dumbbells anyway. It's kind of a funny name. Hey, I used to lift weights just as an exercise because when you're in school, you do all of these different things. And the reason you do it is to build strength. Some of you go on and you become bodybuilders and stuff like that. Not just anyone can be a bodybuilder. And exercise doesn't turn you into a bodybuilder. So don't get the wrong idea. Some ladies think, oh, if I exercise, I'm gonna get muscles. Ah, that's not true. Well, let me tell you something. Some of you ladies with all that tone and stuff look real sexy anyway. So I don't know what any other lady is trying to run from, you know? And not just that, it'll put you in tremendous health. We're using here a basic latch bar set once again, but this time we're using the basic round bar with the attachment. We use the basic latch bar on the floor when we were doing our sit-ups and crunches, but you can use it throughout your workout. If it's the only piece that you have, the only system or starter kit, you can really work out with that starter kit. You need to know that this exercise, this equipment is no joke. As long as you use it properly, you'll be able to get maximum benefits. And that's what you're trying to achieve, on your maximum benefits. And these are only basic exercise. Well, the exercise we just did, anyone could do. It's just a pull. All exercise with resistance bands are usually some type of pull or press, which is still expanding. So you're just going in the opposite form. Get the most out of your workout. Move your arms, move your legs, move everything in the directions that you can move them in order to get the maximum out of your movement too. If you don't move your arm around like this frequently, when you finally do, you'll say, ooh, that hurts. You know? So all of these different parts, you gotta try and move them around. Otherwise they get stiff. No matter how young you are, but as you age, it gets stiff quicker. So we have the deluxe flat bar on the bottom. As I said, you'll see that quite frequently because all this stuff is interchangeable. So you have 3 deluxe latch bars over here. Same thing. Those are wall mountable and paintable. Whatever you like to do to it to make it more attractive. Our squat bar, make sure you have your feet in the correct position on the latch bar. Anywhere from your mid-arch to the mid-heel of your foot should rest on the latch bar in order for you to do your squats. Your resistance is up to you. So however much you put on there, or however less, is up to you. Don't overdo it. But make sure you do it so that it's adequate enough in order for you to gain benefits. Otherwise, you will not get any benefit from doing it. Okay, we just did 3-in-1 exercise using the 44-inch with the deluxe flat bar. We did squats, we did curls, and we did press. How about that? That's a deluxe, that's a basic latch bar mounted on a 2x10. Use this to do pulls, to do a side crunch also. When you pull with your opposite hand, when you pull, your opposite side will tighten up. And you'll be able to get a lot of movement out of that exercise. So it won't be this side that you think you might be impacting. You are impacting the opposite side of your hand. Oh, yes. And just for demonstration, we have a single. Demonstration purposes. We have a single here. And you can do pulls with it, yes. But you can also pull to the opposite side. Cross your body more or less. That is an extreme, and you can also use 2 hands. Bring it to the other side, and do the same thing. Oh yes. Now that was using the latch bar hand grip. We can also do that with a regular hand grip, using the latch bar as a base, because the base being used with the latch bar is what gives you the opportunity to apply force, power, turns your resistance band into a power operating resistance band. Get that isometric in there. Get that pull, and you feel it on your whole body on that side. I get a lot more pull on my right side because my left arm my shoulder is injured. But since these bands are all therapeutic, they're used in recovery, they're used in rehabilitation, they're used in personal training, they're used in so many different things. with this one band on this single right here, I am getting just as much pull as I was getting on any one of those that I used over there. So don't shortchange the usage that you could get just out of a single. That's right. Now we're going to throw a set of elevators on the floor. We're going to take a deluxe latch bar. You place it right in the middle. Get in our push-up position and do push-ups. You got that? We all love to do push-ups, right? So we gotta make sure we get push-ups in too. Then you can go back and start all over again from the very beginning and rotate your sets on through so you can get a very good workout. This workout here at this point has only been 28 minutes. So we're just going to throw in a few more things. Go back to picking up our long straps so we can do sit-ups. First, nice and easy. Once you get warmed up, you go right back to where you were at yesterday or the last time you worked out, because your muscles have memory. That's right. And as long as you're still in shape, you can go back and get started anytime you want. But don't wait too long in between. You may become discouraged and not want to start back, thinking to yourself, well, I can get started anytime back, which is true for a lot of us that work out frequently. But what happens though is that we gain pounds. And as we age, pounds are harder and harder to get off. So you don't want to fall into that trap. Because you will be able to get them off, but like I said, it becomes harder and harder. Back to our lay on latch bar. We are laying on it so that we can generate the press. Okay, now we're going to move over to the other side once again, back to the wall unit. We've demonstrated a lot of portable equipment, and it is the same equipment as what we have mounted on our wallboard. You can practically do the same thing as you could without the wallboard. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Now, using the wallboard, you have a lot of advantages also. The only thing that you can't do with the wallboard is take it with you. But that's why you can take all this other stuff and put it into one of your exercise bags and take it with you, all the way up to a large exercise bag to a very small single shoulder pack. You can put the basic Latchbar and component inside of a single backpack, single shoulder backpack. It is supplied with our basic Latchbar starter kits. Very nice bag. The product that you put inside is even nicer though. Now we have all kinds of leg attachments on the floor here. We have a strap attachment here for our ankle, but we're not going to use it. I just want to show you that it exists. We have two of them actually, one on each side. We also have a deluxe round bar on the floor which is attached to this lower latch bar, where we could do a bench press. And we have these resistance bands here, which are the same as these. Just flat resistance band made by Iron Core Fitness. And you can take these bands and you can do a number of different things, obviously. While it's still attached to the latch bar, you can do resistive running or resistive jogging in place. And of course, you can do all these different exercises. As it's attached to our wall attachment. But you don't need the wall attachment to do everything. You can use a basic latch bar. You can use a deluxe latch bar. Let's take the deluxe latch bar. Now it's attached to the deluxe latch bar. And now you can do curls. You can do a press. You can do all kinds of outward, inward, crossward, whatever you want to do type exercise now that you have it on your latch bar. Over your shoulder type push-ups like that, where it's impacting all the back of your arm, all the way down, your lats and everything. And of course, you could do the same thing using the deluxe latch bar, where obviously there are more opportunities. And you can even shorten your resistance on here by, let's say, looping it through. We'll loop it through and bring it back to the other side. The more you loop it, the shorter it'll get. So you'll see this side here, my right side is much shorter than my left side. So my right side is going to have more tension. That's what it boils down to. It'll have more tension because of what we did on the bottom of the latch bar. So we have made it so that the resistance, you can do a nice curl with that. Where this one is sloppy because it's so long, since this was made shorter, nice curl. And of course you could do cross pulls. I would have to shorten this one, but on this one you could cross pull it all the way up. This one you really couldn't do that, but you could do it with this one. So you want to make sure that you're taking full advantage and not to shortchange yourself with what you can do with the latch bar. I know we had it mounted on the wall. The resistance bands were hanging on the wall, but even with the use of the latch bar, you can do practically the same things that you could do on the wallboard, except for extending from the wall with tension. You obviously can't extend yourself from the stand-on latch bar because you need to stand on it. But everything else you could practically do. That's right. So I'm only trying to encourage you to get with the program. It's not that difficult. And I'll show you a real quick way to do the same thing over here. You take the resistance band and you just run it right through. This is real cool. You run it right through to one side, that through to the other side, and now you have the same length. Okay? That's the advantages of using the Latchbar system. You can quickly make adjustments and you can quickly change what you're doing. And if we had handles on here, they would be a little bit too long. So it's good that you're using a lightweight resistance band so that you don't need a tremendous amount of leverage with your hands, because they're not too uncomfortable. Once you get to the power aspect, you need more comfort so that you can use power with leverage. But trust me, while standing and doing this here, with your arms, they're getting a tremendous workout. Once again, cross pulls. Yeah, you would really like using this system, I'm telling you. So I don't know what you're waiting for. Like I said, it's available on my website, www.lw500products.net. You can see more than 75 workouts on my website. Go to YouTube, log on, and in the search field, type LW500, Latchbar exercise system. Subscribe to my channel so that you can see all the different workouts. Doesn't cost anything. You just want to stay up on the daily workouts so that you too can get yourself off the sofa and get back into good health. That's right. You once had good health. You can get good health again. You made or you contributed to your health going bad, which we all do. I did the same thing, and I'm trying to work my way out of it. That's right. And doing stuff like this is the only way to make it happen. You want it to naturally, gradually happen. Quick fixes do not work. They do not last. If you work your tail off to achieve your goal, you will make it last and you will appreciate it much more. And you're not going to change your life. You're not going to impact your life where you don't know if you're going to live or die. Unfortunately, I know of a few people that have had that gastric bypass. They didn't survive. They looked real good for a while, and a few months later, they died. So that's rather risky. Let's do it the right way. I know it's hard work, and it takes a long time. I encourage you to do the right thing. By the way, make sure you get your COVID shot. And also, I'm available for private workouts. So my number is on my website. It's on my Facebook page. If you're located in Rockland County or nearby, you can come by and try the Latchbar attachment system out. Just don't come with any nonsense, and make sure you're COVID protected, otherwise you can't come in. I do have a studio facility where I can assist you in privacy. I won't put you on videotape unless you allow me to do so. I'd like to conclude this workout for today. I'd like to say thank you very much to all my participants. See you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have a great day.